Right now, it's 6 a.m. Cases soar in the Carolinas. Mecklenburg County now up to 80 confirmed COVID-19 cases. Half of those are people under the age of 40. No deal.
The motion is not agreed to.
Lawmakers back on Capitol Hill this morning after getting locked in tense negotiations. Olympic bombshell. Two countries pull their athletes out of the 2020 games as calls grow louder for the Olympics to be postponed. Supply shortage. We connect the dots on why our hospitals are running dangerously low. Wake Up Charlotte at 6 a.m. starts right now.
You're watching Wake Up Charlotte on WCNC NBC Charlotte.
As you wake up this morning, the number of COVID-19 cases across the Carolinas skyrocketing. Labs everywhere working hard to process hundreds of tests. And if you know somebody who's been tested for this, you know a lot of them taking longer to get the results back than expected. Thank you for waking up with us on this Monday morning. We're going to bring you all the big headlines that you may have missed over the weekend, as well as the latest from overnight coming up in just a few minutes. But first, let's get a check of the forecast with Larry Sprinkle.
Hey, good morning to you.
Morning. Not a nice Monday, really, on tap.
Not a beautiful day today. At least there's a break in the precipitation here in the Charlotte metro area. We'll take a look at first warning Doppler radar view. Heading out this morning, some areas of light rain, a little bit of fog, some drizzle. The heavier precipitation, not really even that heavy, is up in the North Carolina mountains. You have some light rain showers up there around the areas from Boone all the way towards Asheville along the Interstate 40 corridor. Some light rainfall there. Once again, across the Charlotte metro area, not a lot going on. You go east of here over towards the Sand Hills, anywhere from, say, Southern Pines all the way to Lumberton, headed maybe towards the Carolina coastline. Some light to moderate rainfall there. Here are the temperatures: 49 at Gastonia, 47 at Monroe, 48 at Lancaster. It's 46 at Sherrall. We're not going to be much above the mid-50s for high temperatures today. Could we hit the 80s later in the week? There's a good chance of that. Hitting the streets this morning. Let's get a check on the commutes. Here is Ruby Durham from home this morning.
Thank you, Larry. Good morning. And just a reminder, I am doing perfectly fine. I'm not sick. I'm smiling this morning. I'm upbeat on this Monday morning. I'm passing positive vibes to you. We are just practicing social distancing. So this is how we're going to do traffic until the foreseen future. So let's talk about traffic. Here's a look right now at 601 at the map, and everything is all clear as of right now. There are no accidents to report. And that traffic light that wasn't working in Indian Land, Sandra Lane near Charlotte Highway, it has cleared at last check, so you don't need to treat that as a four-way stop. Here's a look at 77 at Tybola. And as you can see, traffic still pretty light right now, but expect things to pick up as the morning progresses. Ben?
All right, Rubes, thanks. Let's get you up to speed on the latest from overnight on the coronavirus. The Summer Games might be the latest victim of COVID-19. Canada and Australia say they will not go to the Summer Olympics as they are currently scheduled. The countries say they won't put together an Olympic team until the pandemic is over. This comes as Japan says they are now considering postponing the games and will make a decision in 4 weeks. Opening ceremony currently scheduled for July 24th. President Trump activating the National Guard in 3 states, New York, California, and Washington. He also said large quantities of masks and hospital equipment are set to arrive in those states in the coming days.
I want to assure the American people that we're doing everything we can each day to confront and ultimately defeat this horrible, invisible enemy.
This comes as more than 35,000 COVID-19 cases have been confirmed nationwide. Meanwhile, the Carolinas seen a spike in confirmed cases over the weekend as well. South Carolina now reporting 195 cases. North Carolina reporting 302, including 80 right here in Mecklenburg County. Wake Up Charlotte's Richard Devane now live, of course, in Uptown with what we know, sort of a breakdown of some of these cases. And Richard, to me, the big screaming headline here is the biggest demographic here in the Charlotte area are young folks between the ages of 20 and 39.
Absolutely correct, Ben. Good morning to you. Good Monday morning, all. Basically, what you said is correct. Almost half of those who have the coronavirus here in Mecklenburg County are people who may not experience the bad parts of this virus, but they can spread the deadly portions on to others.
The spread continues to grow.
You cannot assume that the person sitting next to you is negative.
Officials say there are now 80 positive cases of COVID-19 in Mecklenburg County. And we're now getting a better insight into makeup of the people who've contracted the virus